let's go. I mean, this is it's pretty fun actually. Wow. Hello guys, Ivan here, and here we are in the new Mercedes EQS 450 Plus. So in this video we are going to take a look at the exterior, interior, and of course we are going for a drive. So don't forget to subscribe. Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. So in this video we will take a look at the new S-Class and new EQS side by side. Hit the like button and comment down below what do you think about the new EQS and overall impressions. Let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified for all new videos. We are going for a drive. Right, so if you can hear the sound. So right now we have can you hear? Silver waves. Alright, so I'm setting up the head-up display. We can try here the standard mode. So yeah, these are my first kilometers. I want to see not eco mode but this. I will just turn here. Here you can also see the 360 cameras. And yeah, I need to go here. Okay, this is not allowed to go there, so you'll go there. Very nice cameras, really amazing. So here you can see how the parking works with the cameras. Really amazing. Right now this is on auto setting. So the 360 cameras are even better here in new S-Class, EQS, and also the C-Class. In all new models are cameras much better. So yeah, I think now we can go and try to charge the car a little bit, because I'm hungry and I will go to get something to eat, and while I'm doing that the car can charge. So let's do that. So if we go into the sport mode, you have much more sound. So this is one sound, and the other one, this is like more of a darker sound. So the sound is really important, because in the EQ, apart from this artificial sound, you don't have really a lot of sound. You can try the other one. This one is more like, yeah, like a sharper one. So yeah, these are the sounds. If you don't want that, then you can turn it off, and you have only like very quiet. Can you hear? It's really quiet here. Alright, so here in the car we can see that we are at 66%, and the estimated end of the charging is in 21.58, and you can see how the range raises on the left, so up to 90%. If we go here into the EQ menu, you can see charging options. You can go up to 100. So up to 100 it's 1 hour and 4 minutes. Up to 80% it's only 20 minutes from 66. And we are using 49 kilowatts of the maximum, and up to 90% it's 32 minutes to 100%. So it's nicely charged for the next person. Alright guys, so I'm at the charger, and soon the charging will be finished. So here in the EQ menu we can see that we are at 99%, and in 6 minutes we will have 100% of the charge. And right now we are charging at 14 kilowatts. It was up to 50 kilowatts, 49 kilowatts. It was up to 90%, maybe 92, so almost all the time. And here is this is the fastest charger which I have around. I would need to drive more far away to have faster charge, but when I would come back it would be probably the same as here. So that's why I chose to charge it up here, and it took me about 1 hour and 6-10 minutes, something like that, from 66% up to 100%. And we will have a little bit more than 534. We will have a little bit more than that in 100%. So the reason why I'm charging up to 100% is because tomorrow someone is also taking the car for a drive, and then I want to give the car back with maybe 80%. We will see how much. So at least they will have a more charge than otherwise it would be depleted and not enough time to charge it up and back for the drive. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. And also it's interesting to me to check it out, how much it takes and how is it slowing down the charging. Also, if you have fast charger, then obviously it's faster. So here is a classic charger, CCS 50 kilowatts. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, that's basically, then we can go and drive the car, experience it. Alright, so we are at the 100%. Have a pleasant journey. Charging complete. Nice journey. 100%. 540 kilometers. And so here in range, it shows me a maximum range of 640 kilometers if I use Eco drive functions. And here it shows 661 maximum with 540 calculation of the range. So yeah, let's go and drive. And now we have the heads-up display with augmented reality, and it really is these lines, these arrows, they are like in the distance and then they come back. So I'm actually experienced this for the first time, because the S-Class cars which I drove didn't have this augmented reality. And here you can see how the lights work. You can also change here the ambient lighting to maybe this one, Miami Rose or Ocean Blue. So we can change it up maybe to Miami Rose or Ocean Blue. So the car is really quiet, even more than I thought that it would be. And the heads-up display is really amazing. We will go first on the highway. So here in this case we have a electric motor which produces 333 horsepower. We can actually go here to the from start and we can reset. Alright, so now we resetted the trip computer so we can test the electric consumption. Alright, so we can now continue, and it started to rain, so we can test how this car behaves in the rain, but it should be fine. This is a flagship model, it's a real drive and not going to do anything crazy, so it should be fine. But more I'm interested in to check out how this will behave in terms of the how quiet will be the car in the rain. So far it's really quiet, but also the rain is not very hard, but I don't expect this car to have some kind of problems in the rain. Here you can also see the arrows, and also on the heads-up display. I hope you can see it. The only thing what I hear, I think, is my zipper on my jacket. It's really no sound at all here. Yes, it's probably the zipper. We also hear the Distronic and Distronic Plus system, so extremely comfortable. Also the central screen is really large. I'm quite surprised by that. How large it feels actually. Okay, so this was not planned. I just wanted to test the ventilation. But I have to say it's this tunnel is quite noisy, I have to say. But here is not really noisy as much as in other cars. And also it can show you with the green bar the car in front of you. Consumption is 11.6 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers at the moment. And you can only hear a little bit that it's raining, but yeah, this car is really well isolated. Most what you hear is actually the tire noise. We have Pirelli noise cancelling system, so that's reducing decibels which you can hear during drive. But only thing what you can hear are the tires, because we don't have huge wind resistance at this speed, 90 kilometers per hour, which is like 55 miles per hour, something like that. So this is not a huge speed to hear the wind, definitely. So So far really great, I have to say, with this kind of driving on the highway. So also if you go closer with the finger, it can recognize that you want to do some kind of input. And also if you go closer to the line, it will hold you and also flash one side with ambient lighting. So it also gives you security reasons, which is really good. So right now we will go here. And already arrows are showing where we should go. We will slow down here because it's a construction site. And yeah, now I just went off the lane and immediately it show me that. That was really amazing to try how this assistance system work. And here if we go into the dynamic and sport mode, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's really like playing video game in real life. So I can now accelerate. I mean, this is pretty cool. So let's try silver waves. You can slow down here. The arrows want me to go there, but we'll go more here. So let's go. I mean, this is it's pretty fun actually. Wow. And here actually it's ultra smooth tarmac, so that's normal actually here, that the tire noise is even lower than it usually is. Overall still a really great head consumption, 15.6 kilowatt-hour even with acceleration, and in sport mode. So let's go back to comfort mode. So really my first impressions are now, and these are my first kilometers, otherwise I was just parking in the mall. So I have to say, even in rain, that the car feels really great. Only you can hear the water drops bouncing on the windshield, otherwise it's fine. So let me know how do you like this EQS. So the acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour here in 450 plus, it happens only in 6.2 seconds, which in my opinion is pretty quick. And we have 568 Newton meters of torque. So that's also quite a lot. For entry-level model, I think this is enough power. For daily driving, certainly should be enough. And the digital lights are so bright. So this is my first drive with this car, and I'm really blown away how quiet it actually is. So yeah, 15.2 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Also how quiet this when you are. Also the hold feature works here, which is really great. So the car is really peaceful and futuristic, peaceful and aerodynamic. So actually when I was filming, I met some people and they were like, wow, this is the new Mercedes EQS that is really amazing. So they were EV fans, and also one of them got the Taycan, and he was really impressed by the EQS, and he actually said he really likes the shape from the exterior, and from the interior he was blown away how amazing this actually is. Much more futuristic than the Taycan. And yeah, he never said that this is like an ugly car. He said in person it looks much better and really futuristic, and he was really in shock with the ambient lighting, how the color can change. So he was really really shocked by that. So here we can try some different colors. So this one, Energy Shine, this has to be some sort of like if you are braking, does it have different? Yes, see, I thought that it would be the case that if you brake it will be different light than if you go. So yeah, definitely the light is changing based on how you drive. So here a van is pink. Really bright, and this one is also extremely bright. So here in info you can see energy flow, what kind of charge do we have, and yeah, how the vehicle is working with the suspension and overall the dynamics of the car. Air quality, here if I go into the menu you can set it up. I have the ionization, and the air here is really amazing. So we can try to lower here, maybe to 10. Yeah, I think this is better for the night time. And also we can lower display brightness. So to -10. Like this. Okay, this is better. And we can go and try acceleration in sport mode, and this time we can turn off the sound experience, just to experience without the sound how it sounds. And we can go into the sport mode on the display. So let's go. And the the shift, the torque is immediate, but the car has so smooth power delivery, it's crazy. And also I have to say the wind, how the car cuts through the wind is much better than on the other cars. And also it holds you in the lane, so the car is really futuristic and amazing. Navigation map being so huge, I really like this. And the passenger display right now, I didn't really like saw huge kind of like use of it. It's more like the show of the compass and stuff like that. And it's really crazy. immediate acceleration, I can hear something. That's probably the sound. Alright, so I think it's time to test the consumption at 133 kilometers per hour. We can also try acceleration, and then we will go and try the fuel consumption. Not the fuel, but the electricity consumption. So let's brake. Yeah, I can hear when I brake, I hear something. Okay. Wow. This is quite crazy. So let's go and do a different sound. So I think I like the silver waves a little bit more. Okay, so we can go to 133 and then we can reset the consumption. Okay. Now we can test it, how much it consumes on 133 kilometers per hour. So this car, as I told you, it has the best value of the drag. We can actually leave it to the car to drive in the lane, and it's 0.20 CD, that's the value. Probably with the closed alloy wheels, here with these wheels which are a little bit more open, the drag would be probably a little bit less efficient, but still really good thanks to its aerodynamic shape. Energy shine. We are in sport mode. Okay, so I will go into eco mode, maybe that will improve. So 25.5 was the consumption with the sport mode. Here in the eco mode it's 23, but also we are going uphill a little bit downhill. The overall feeling of the car is that the car is really stable at this speed. It doesn't really feel like we are going this kind of speed, 133 kilometers per hour or 80 miles per hour. It feels more like 100 kilometers per hour probably. It's also quite quiet in the car. You can definitely hear the benefits of this shape, that it cuts through the air in an amazing way. So that's really amazing. So yeah, we are at 24.9, 25 right now. We can go. Basically, I think when you're driving here on the highway, it doesn't really matter if you are in comfort, sport or eco mode. It will deplete the battery in the same way. So right now we will go on the lower side, 112, and that's the speed limit. We can go and do reset. That's the speed limit in the US and also in the UK. So at this speed, consumption will be definitely lower because you have much less drag in the air. So right now we are at 18.6, it was 7, but yeah, after 3 kilometers it sits at 20.2 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Right now 70% left, so also the consumption is really great. So I really like this car, even more than I thought. Can you see here? Crazy. And interior is really amazing. Beige absolutely shines during day. Also the wood decor. So overall combination of the materials is really gorgeous. New steering wheel, also AMG line has a different design a little bit here. Hello guys and welcome to a new video. So in this video we will take a look at the new S-Class and new EQS side by side.